Hey guys, Kamen here with another review. This time I'll be doing the LVUR09 Combat Gamer from Kamen Rider Ex-Aid. This is a support character that can combine with Kamen Rider Snipe to give him his level 3 form. This set includes two things, the Combat Gamer itself and a level 3 gamer driver. So, let's get started. Starting off, we'll look at the Combat Gamer all by itself. As you can see, it's this little fighter pilot robot that's mostly done up in metallic orange plastic, with some black, tan, and white add throughout. You can see the face here with some nice detailed eyes, interesting jagged teeth, and you can also see a molded on pilot's cap and goggles. We've got its body and legs down here, its arms, which are a pair of big Gatling guns, and then its wings, which have the STG mark printed on them, just like with Snipe's other related items. Like with the Robot Gamer and Beat Gamer, it's got its armature on the back, and does have a little bit of articulation. Mainly you can swivel the arms left and right, tilt them down and up, and also swivel the legs back and forth, or feet, side to side. And you can open up the mouth a little bit. That's mostly for transformation. So, next up, we can combine it with Kamen Rider Snipe in order to level up. For the combination, we're going to need to start off by preparing Kamen Rider Snipe. So, like with the other humanoid riders, we're going to need to take off the normal gamer driver and replace it with the included level 3 gamer driver, just like so. Then detach the cloak and set it aside. Then take the hairpiece and swivel it up and around to where it's fully up like this, and you'll notice that it pops a bit out of the peg. Then, take the Combat Gamer, open up his jaw, and swivel it all the way around to the back. Straighten out the Gatling gun so that they're facing this way. And rotate back the feet to become the shoulder pads. And lift up the face mask. Then we're going to slide this over. Just like so. Take the armature and clip it in place onto his waist. Take it and push it down onto the shoulder so that it's pegged in place. Then take the face mask and push it up against the face. And here we have Kamen Rider Snipe, Combat Shooting Gamer Level 3. So, as you can see, this form adds a nice jet fighter or fighter pilot motif to the rider. And see with the face mask, it very much resembles a flight helmet as worn by a fighter pilot. And one thing to note is that these wings, for some reason, are separate pieces that can peg off or just kind of come detached really easily. There's no reason for them to come detached. So this is something that it's probably just best to glue into place. And see the chest plate down here, which actually resembles the front of a fighter jet, with the cockpit nose cone here, as well as the intakes on the sides. Unfortunately, Snipe has probably the worst case of flowing shoulder pad syndrome, as you can really see the disconnect between the shoulders and the shoulder pads here, to the point where they're quite a bit forward from the shoulders. And they don't even look like they're really attached, but again, it's just part of the transformation. You also got the Gatling guns, which can be raised up, just like so. You can have Kamen Rider Snipe grip them. And doing this is actually pretty good, as it helps him basically have a slightly better sense of balance, since like with the other ones that combine this style, he is back heavy, so helping to distribute the weight definitely is a nice plus to this figure. So you don't have to have him bent extremely forward in order for him to balance, but he still is fairly back heavy, and it's just a combination of various different factors. But it is definitely a pretty cool looking form, and it's interesting that in this form you can see both of Snipe's eyes, though they are covered by this visor. Just for fun, here are the 5 main riders in their level 3 forms, and you can see each one stands out from the rest because of their contrasting colors as well as very different designs. And even though the front 3 do combine in similar ways, they still have elements that make them unique. So no two are quite the same, and each one brings something a little bit different to the table. And of course, the Combat Gamer is also compatible with the other figures in the Level Up Rider series, with the exception of Laser. So, here we have Kamen Rider Ex-Aid, Combat Action Gamer Level 3. Here's Kamen Rider Brave, Combat Quest Gamer Level 3. And here's Kamen Rider Genmu, Combat Action Gamer Level 3. And there we go. So overall, the Combat Gamer is another cool addition to the Level Up Rider series. And though it is similar to the Robot Gamer and the Beat Gamer, it has its own strengths and weaknesses. In its robot mode, it makes another cool display piece with a little bit of articulation and some really good paint and details. Though structurally, it is a little bit weak, and it's unfortunate that the wing pieces come off so easily, and though that can be fixed with some glue, it is just confusing why they would make those pieces so easily detachable or detachable at all when that isn't necessary for any part of the transformation. In its combined form, it's a pretty cool looking form, and while it definitely does do the face mask the best out of the level 3 gamers that combine this way, it also has the worst shoulder pads, and I do wish that they would have had those sit just a little bit lower, so at least gave up somewhat of the illusion that they were actually trying to have shoulder pads that, actually rested on the shoulders. And while it also has the 2 cool Gatling guns, those also do limit the amount of poses you can get out of this figure, because the way they're hinged, you can't really move the arms outwards very much and still have them hold on to the handles, since the Gatling guns don't really swivel outwards much. And I do wish they would have put in maybe a couple more joints into those Gatling guns so that you could actually make it so that it could swivel more outwards. But you still also get the bonus of being able to use this with the other Level Up Rider figures besides Laser, so you do get that playability as well. So if you're a big fan of Kamen Rider Snipe, or you've been collecting the Level Up Rider figures so far, and you like what you're seeing and you like the Level Up or the Level 3 gamers, then I can definitely recommend picking up this set. Next time, I'll be opening up a box of Yokai Dream Metal 03 packs. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and or comment, and subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.